Who said girls can't be superheroes? One of the founding members of the X-Men in the comics, also known as a powerful feminine force, is none other than Jean Grey Summers. Hey, what just happened? This video is about the best moments, not her lust moments. Join me as we highlight some of her top moments in the X-Men franchise thus far.
Look what happened to Scott! You killed the man you loved because you couldn't control your power! No, stop it! That's it.
Starting off the list, we have a moment from X-Men The Last Stand that sees Jean Grey using her abilities to kill Professor Xavier. In this scene, it's clear that the Phoenix has taken over completely as Jean begins levitating everything around her. She begins with the Professor as he's slowly lifted from his chair. Unwillingness clearly shows in his face as if clearly aware that he had no control or channel. In the scene, Wolverine is seen helpless as he attempts to reach the room in vain. She possesses extraordinary strength and power that seem to control her, and it also seems to have a connection with her emotions. Not only does Jean manage to tear the Professor apart using her mind, she manages to hold the mansion floating above the ground with a tornado.
Stay away. Stay away from me!
Stop her quickly!
Charles, wait!
Moving on to number 9, we have a scene from the Dark Phoenix that sees Jean take on a whole group of X-Men mutants. The scene is set out at Jean's old hometown. The Professor and other mutants come in search of Jean in order to take her back to the school which they consider home. Their efforts are met with resistance as Jean feels betrayed and lied to by the Professor. A battle then follows that sees all other mutants ganging up in order to take Jean back, and they are met with the full force of Jean as the Dark Phoenix. The scene is scintillating as all the mutants are humbled by Jean's powers.
Can you change your station?
The song's over, honey.
You said that just songs ago.
Coming in at number 8, we have Jean Grey's parents incident. In this scene, we are taken back to Jean as a young girl, still innocent and unaware of her mutant abilities. In the scene, Jean is seen with her parents in their family car listening to some music. Though Jean displays displeasure towards the song playing on the radio, she does nothing visible but rather just murmurs a few words. This, in turn, leads to a chain of events that sadly led to her mother losing control of the vehicle and causing an accident. During the crash, we got to see that despite her parents having suffered injuries from the collision and wreckage, Jean was unscathed as her abilities formed a sort of shield to protect her. Next up, we have Jean Grey vs. Apocalypse. In this scene, Jean comes in to save the group. The scene begins as Charles is clearly losing, and Apocalypse has managed to pin him down. This sees the entrance of Jean Grey all suited up in X-Men gear. She starts levitating and unleashes waves of fire bursts. This completely catches Apocalypse off guard. Jean continues emitting the flames with such force that his armor is soon torn apart by the tremendous force. These emissions soon start tearing the creature apart, and we get to see Jean continue pushing her limits. The audience gets to clearly acknowledge her abilities as one, if not the most powerful amongst the mutants. Jean Grey vs. Cyclops at number 6. This scene sees Jean accompany Magneto and Mystique at the dam. As soon as Jean sees Scott, she pushes Magneto and Mystique aside and manages to push Scott away and down a few levels. The scene continues as Jean goes in search of Cyclops, who is also waiting to attack. The rays from Scott's eyes manage to hit Jean, but with no effect as she blocks them off. This scene really shows the power of both Cyclops and the Phoenix, though Jean takes the day as her strength outshines that of Scott. As Scott increases his energy, Jean simply takes it on and emits a wave of energy that blasts Cyclops away and causes cracks on the dam's walls. Up next, we have Jean saving the X-Men from the dam collapse. This follows the destruction caused after Jean and Scott's battle. The crack caused by the blast from Jean becomes weakened by the weight and force of water, and the dam's walls soon burst. Though all the young mutants were rescued and securely belted on the jet, they were still in danger of being swept away by the dam water. We soon see Storm encounter an issue with releasing the plane's ramp, as Scott is insistent on not leaving Jean behind. This, we later find out, is from the fact that Jean takes over control of the jet plane and manages to telepathically communicate to the team via the professor that she was aware of what she was doing, and her way is the only one that could save the team. She then lifts the jet away from danger while holding off the rushing gigantic wave of water caused by the dam's collapse. Coming in at number 4, we have Jean restoring Wolverine's memories. This scene is from X-Men Apocalypse, as Jean uses her abilities to restore some of Wolverine's memories. With the events after the Days of Future Past, we get to meet Logan as Weapon X. The Weapon X program, as we know, has been mentioned to have erased his memories in the comics and reprogrammed him numerous times with false memories. In this scene, we get to see the young Jean trying to give Wolverine some of his past memories back. Though Logan does later run off in confusion, we again see the capabilities.
What'd you do to him?
Found a piece of his past and gave it back to him. Just a few memories I could reach.
And at number 3, we have Jean Grey's death. This scene follows the events that see Jean completely out of control and already in bad books with her fellow mutants, as she was responsible for the death of the professor. The audience again is treated to a show as we get to see Jean cause mayhem and destruction around her. She destroys the buildings and bridges, whilst at the same time disintegrating anything and anyone around her. The setup of the scene is well done, and we get to see the destruction caused by her powers. With fellow mutants not being spared, Jean is only brought to a stop by the quick healing Logan, who despite being torn apart by Jean's powers, manages to reach her. As he gains Jean's emotional attention for a few seconds, Wolverine plunges his claws into Jean's torso, thus ending her chaotic rampage. This scene is so awesome and sad at the same time.
I love you.
In the runner-up spot at number 2, we have Jean Grey vs. Magneto. The scene is so memorable as it sees all the mutants assemble at one place with different agendas. Magneto is clearly upset about Raven's death and seeks retribution by killing Jean. With the professor also not going to sit back and allow any harm whatsoever to come to Jean, he is ready to fight back with his mutant students. As the scene progresses, we see Magneto reaching Jean. With the anticipation nearly palpable, we see Magneto use his abilities to bend the stair road and attempt to strike at Jean. This is met with a rather effortless block, and we are yet again shown the power Jean possesses as the Dark Phoenix. Simply by using her telekinetic abilities to crush Magneto's helmet, the fight is over as she then shoves him out of the building. And finally at number 1, we have Jean Grey versus the aliens. This moment helps us see Jean Grey completely in her element as the Dark Phoenix. The scene sees Jean take on a group of aliens without any compromise. The soundtrack, the CGI, and the choreography of the scene is spot on as we get to see Jean kick ass. With her abilities to levitate and telepathically control, she tears apart the aliens and even takes it a notch higher by rewinding a blow to one of the aliens only to completely land another fatal attack. Her ability to counter all the alien strikes even sees her disintegrate a spear thrashed into her back. The scene is capped off with the final battle between the Dark Phoenix and Vuk. It ends with Jean going through a transformation of becoming the Dark Phoenix. So, what do you think of our list? Do you think there are other moments that are more deserving to be on this list? Feel free to give your opinions in the comments section. If there are any particular videos that you'll want me to do, comment that below too. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to never miss my new uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on the TV Regent.